Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for the month of March. We have career, we have target, a goal-oriented person. We have heart with love, deep affection and caring. Love this. We have frying pan, trouble and accusations. I hope it's not in love. And door, opportunities are waiting for you. We have 3 animal power cards, Sagittarius, and I know why. You are going to be feeling overwhelmed with many areas of your life. So the bull says step forward. Maybe you are not prioritizing the areas of your life where you should be investing, or you're hesitant on taking a path. Maybe this is an encouraging card for you. You also have dolphin, open up to emotional healing, and you have the owl with activate psychic insight. And I love this because, this is already telling me that in times that you feel overwhelmed, maybe, or perhaps this is an opportunity for you to grow, for you to learn what you need to let go and what you need to embrace. This is part of being overwhelmed, is us retreating and finding the answers within. And at the same time, this is telling me that you need to activate your intuition, your faith, your connection with your divine being and what you believe to be divine in order to find your answers, and then be the bull, step forward. The theme of month of March, it's amazing. It's the 6 of wands. And this is about success, victory. It's about you achieving what your heart mostly desires, what your soul is, craving for. It's what are your projects, and you will be stepping forward when you connect with your intuition, and you will be getting there. But the goal of the month, it's success, it's victory. That's what the energy is going to push you into, but you will be in a 7 of Cups energy. And the 7 of Cups is exactly what I'm saying. Like, you can feel a little bit on the verge of giving up or not knowing what to do, and you just, you feel like not doing a thing. Why? Because these energies with the Ace of Swords reverse, all these things that will happen to you during the month of March, maybe you are not feeling empowered enough to take a clear decision or make a clear choice on these different things that the 7 of Cups is here revealing. And we are talking about love with the deep affection and caring. We are talking about career. We are talking about new opportunities. We are talking about maybe some gossip or some, misunderstandings that will be overwhelming you or bringing your emotions up. Take this again as an opportunity for healing. Don't take criticism all the time as a bad thing or shut it down. No, actually, this reading is totally inviting you to go within and take this opportunity as do an exercise of evaluation. Something you need to avoid, because Sagittarius, I love Sagittarius people. They are so active in mind. They are always pursuing something, and I love that. I truly admire that. But during the month of March, you are being invited to learn to go a little bit with the flow. I think so many things will come to your plate that, if you are in a position of not being able to see everything with clarity, then you may mess up doing your choices, and then there's no way of going back. So the month of March is telling you, avoid pushing yourself taking a decision, avoid yourself feeling uncomfortable or in a situation where you feel that things are moving too fast. Maybe this is a chance for you to learn to step back and go with the flow. If this is a relationship, why don't you let the other person show you different ways of loving, or adjusting a little bit with the other people's energy. Trust the universe also helps you, and it helps you a lot when you are feeling overwhelmed, emotional, physically, or mentally, and you don't know what to do. This is what this reading is inviting you to, because the Nine of Swords here tells me that you are tired, and sometimes you feel sad, and sometimes you let yourself be in the energy of overthinking, being sad, depressed, letting your negative thoughts define the moment, and especially your choices. And you are being invited to, step into that energy of the negative thoughts, of your shadow even, but not in a way to stay there and do that choice. This is the time for you to, be in front of your soul or your mirror or your thoughts, and without judgment, acknowledge them, because these are the choices of life, of energy that you need to live in the past, but you need to do this in a conscious mind, taking steps into moving forward. Yes, but with the psychic insights, with the heal heart. And when we do this, we choose not to be in sadness, not to be depressed. Yes. And sometimes, yes, it's hard, because then I can see, there's an energy from the past that you need to evaluate. Maybe this is a person, maybe this is the connection to your parents, something that happened in the past that you need to evaluate. What makes you sad? What makes you think that things can go wrong? What traps your mind in negative thoughts? It's something from the past, something that it was sweet, it came to you and you received it as a pure soul, but somehow is affecting your present moment. So maybe something that didn't go well. What you didn't realize yet is this was a gift. This was a gift, something that came for a healing purpose. This was a love energy from the past. It can be a person again, but then can be a passion that you had. For example, something, a job, an opportunity you wanted to pursue. And you need to look into that situation, or finally sitting with yourself and tell yourself, this really made me sad. This came from the past. I really loved it. Do I need it now? Is it making any good transformation for me right now? Does this make me happy? Okay. Then, if not, what does? And with this card, I know there is an energy of the same level of happiness and purity in the present moment for you, because this is a gift that came again from the past. I just hope that if you get out of that sadness of feeling stuck, of feeling imprisoned in your thoughts, that you realize where your happiness is. Because one thing that tells me with the Seven of Wands here reversed, that you need to let go. You and the Eight of Wands also comes here as learn to go with the flow. Accept the present moment and start enjoying slowly if you must. But the Seven of Wands is telling me that, at some point you were fighting for something, you were in pursuit, maybe you were even in competition with something that you deeply wished, but it doesn't make you happy. So it's that thing of, I need to trust that I don't have to give up on my happiness first of all. But at the same time, I don't really need to win that past situation. I need to step into the energy of fighting, knowing that I'm capable of doing the exact same thing, or performing my wishes, or achieving my goals, or loving in the same way in the present moment. You have what it takes. Don't get stuck with a situation that doesn't make you happy just because you don't see ahead. Because the Nine of Swords is about feeling entrapped in your life, especially in the thoughts, and you feel like there's no way out. And that's not true, because I can see that you are an amazing person. You have what it takes. You just have to heal your heart. You just have to listen to your higher self, trust, and then step forward. Okay? So what is the goal and what is the path? It's very simple. It's what we have been talking till now. The Hermit reverse is the path. It's about you being humble, sitting in front of the mirror, looking into your own eyes, reflect your soul, listen, and find the truth. Honest truth that comes from yourself, your divine source, your divine soul. It's about you listening to yourself, because the Justice card reversed here tells me that by doing that, you will acknowledge the sense of something being an unfair situation, an unfair treating, a trauma, something that in your heart feels it wasn't right to happen to you. And it wasn't, but it had a purpose. And the purpose is what you are supposed to acknowledge during the month of March, because you are going to be pushed into that situation where you finally say it to yourself. This in my past made me who I am today, and I need to accept, and I need to stop feeling that it was a bad thing and actually take the good lesson and implement it for the future. I mean, this is a great opportunity, and I feel like this is not from today. So I don't even think like I have to be specific on things, but you know, the thing that happened to you in the past, and you go like, it was so hard for me. It wasn't fair. I really didn't deserve. Well, the Justice card is telling me that, you know, this victim mentality is taking you into feeling the past as a depressive and sad event, when you are being, you are really to understand what is happiness, choosing happiness and being successful, being that person. Okay, Sagittarius, Nine of Wands reversed is about you getting out of that cage that you put yourself in. You've been trying and trying and trying and trying. If you do your homework, the month of March, you will get out of that cage. You will stop, feeling depleted, sad, not having the courage or the strength to get out. This will be a really, really, really good place for you to understand that the fight may be over. Maybe you found finally what you wanted. The Ten of Wands, though, is the environment. And when the Ten of Wands comes, you know, the Ten of Wands is a journey of someone that has been, in this case, is a she. She has been on the path for too long, you know, and it's time to understand that home is very close by. Your environment, though, will still remind you of the things you need to be doing, the people you should be connecting with. It's going to perform this really tough, resistant energy but it's also the last stage. I think the people around you are also understanding that state of you being all the time in this sadness or complaining about something needs to come to an end. So maybe they will even push you to keep on doing the work. Like, you know what, finish, just go ahead. We talked about open up to emotional healing. And the King of Cups comes here. You are really afraid of stepping into your loving energy, and you are really afraid of showing yourself to the world or to someone. The King of Cups is the best lover that someone can get. It's someone that is truly connected with the heart, speaks from the heart, and speaks in balance. And maybe because you haven't yet finished your healing journey on your heart, and the dolphin is asking you to open up to this emotional healing, maybe you are afraid of showing up by, people to think that you are vulnerable, that you are this person that is overwhelmed. But from my experience and from what I'm seeing here, by putting yourself out and not being ashamed and feeling that is a weakness, this is how you will really regain the power, and this is how you really will show up as being the King of Hearts. This person that loves himself to the point that he knows how to love others. This is what you're hoping for, but in order to do that, you need to let go of fear. The Ten of Swords comes here as an outcome. So the Ten of Swords is that last stage of the Nine of Swords. It's the last stage of being depressed, of being unhappy, of not connecting with people and an environment that depletes you, takes away your sleep, brings anxiety and fears to you. But in order for you to finish, to complete your healing, you need to step into this energy coming from a place of ultimate love and do the healing. You will do it. It will be the end of that pain. It's here. But, during the month of March, really connect. Really go into deep meditation, prayer, retreat. You need time with your thoughts, with your heart, with your body in order to declutter. And this is pretty much about surrendering, and somehow I mentioned the body, and I feel it's also decluttering of the body, slow down your system, let the things flow even out, flush. So yeah, Sagittarius, I'm not saying like it's going to be a great month. I'm going to say it can be a great healing. It can be a divine month for you. It can be a beautiful outcome. Can you imagine that, you do this homework for a month during March, and then maybe April, all the abundance comes to you? Wouldn't that be worth it? Yeah. Like 1 month, March is 31 days, I think, in 365. It's nothing. Good luck to you, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, subscribe, and follow. If you want a personal reading with me, let me know here on social media. Otherwise, I'll see you in your next reading, Sagittarius.